Kia. Kia, I have that same shirt, and so does Silas. We got it when we were in New York. Yeah,
So,
let's go.
right?
Yeah, old John Lennon shirt. I love that.
Yep, yep.
All right, guys. Happy Tuesday, March 31st, last day of Q1. My hope is that you guys had a quarter that you truly, truly are proud of, that you guys are working with a sense of urgency versus a sense of desperation. As we walk into Q2, it's important that all of us have a plan, even if it's just one thing that you're going to do every single month to create engagement. You see, the engagement is what we want for you guys at the highest level because the engagement is going to create conversations and the conversations are going to lead to appointments set and so on and so forth. So as we look at Q2, if you need any support, any help, let us know. But I want to make sure that you are deploying the things that are going to put you in the closest proximity to create the highest amount of engagement. So let's get right into this, you guys. I want to turn it over to Karina really quick for teaching moment of the week, my friend. The mic is all yours.
Awesome. So I have a really awesome quick guide from CAR about AI compliance. It talks about the use of AI altered images in advertising, disclosing whether a client is talking to a chatbot or not, some of the issues with AI writing property descriptions, and so forth. So I'll drop it in Slack and we can talk about it more as needed.
You
Thanks.
gotta be extra careful on that too. I had a seller really mad at me because again it was a draft. I said, "Hey, this is a draft," but then I had a property in North Oakland, and my chat said it was West Oakland. I missed with the word, and he got he got extremely upset because I that's because of that.
Yeah, it's crazy that that's the world that we're in now, Karina. So appreciate that update. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this up right now. Molly, I'm going to turn the mic over to you for marketing resources. I'm going to put this in the chat down below because it applies to exactly what you're going to talk about in regards to StackWrap. So let me go ahead and share my screen again. And Molly, I'll turn the mic over to you in regards to StackWrap.
Hey guys, so I will try, and again, emphasis on try. Each week, if I feel like it's something that you guys should know or you guys are in my inbox about, gonna remind you guys to access StackWrap for a lot of the things that you guys already use so that you don't have to remember all of the links. But this past week, I dropped a message in our Slack channel letting you guys know that we have added a few things on StackWrap. So I have updated StackWrap to include sunrise sign-in posts. We've used them since our climb days, but they are the folks that will come out and install your posts, your brochures. They will also house your listing signs if you weren't aware. So anytime that you have a listing, they have it in their inventory, they're able to take care of you right out the door. So that is now on StackWrap for you to access their price list as well as the agent's agreement. I've also added to the home tracker. A few of you guys have hit me up and I've seen posts about where do I access active listings? How do I know where the team has sold? So whether you're using it in your presentations, consultations, or just adding stuff to your personal branding and what you share with your clients, these links here are available to you. These are also public viewing links, so you can incorporate them in your emails, in your high note, in your text messages. Just copy the URL if you want to shorten it. I recommend that, but that's available to you. So again, if I have any new updates that we're dropping in here to keep you guys aware of, I'll drop it in Slack, but you should tap into this at least once a week. Your sales tracker is there, the home tracker is there, your requests for listing presentation, marketing, it's all housed here. If you are inactive for X amount of number of days, I will send a reminder. Hey, make sure that you tap in and you check it out. Again, adoption is always getting better with time. So I just recently looked at it and it's better. But yeah, this is available for you guys.
Good stuff, Molly. You guys, this serves as your intranet. This is the place to get everything organized. And so highly encourage you guys to have this, bookmark this, and make sure that you're referencing this constantly. So new updates as always. I'm going to turn the mic over to Aaliyah. Aaliyah, you got something going on, community contributions. Let's turn the mic over to you, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, so I just wanted to invite any agents to we're gonna do an event on Monday, April 6th between 12 and 2. And my client, he has a flip project going on right now. So we're going to invite agents to that project. It's mid-construction. And the goal of the event is to just educate agents on the other, like the investing part of real estate. So we're going to have the contractor there, the investor there, and a hard money lender there. So what it takes to qualify for these types of properties. So if agents are look how to find deals like these types of properties, how to like find investors, like so like everything around real estate investing. And then one of the main things that I really want to bring like for the agents is how they can do it for themselves if they want to themselves start investing in real estate and start doing, not just being an agent but also being an investor to kind of build our future through real estate ourselves. So I think it will be very good. We'll have like food and drinks there too. So you can
Beautiful.
come hungry and thirsty, and learn some cool stuff about investing.
Love it, Leah. What a cool event. So the details are here, you guys. Any other questions, feel free to reach out to Leah directly. But love
And
this,
I think
Leah.
we're gonna put it on the calendar too. So
Perfect.
yeah, and then sorry, Elias, I'm like getting around right now. But yeah, I hope everyone can come.
Awesome, Aaliyah. Appreciate you, my friend. Looks like a great event. Once again, you guys, another event. Patrick just filmed this last one, but April 16th, register here for Dominion's monthly volunteer session at the Alameda County Food Bank. But let's get right into new escrows. Oh, Liz, did you have a quick question? Going once, going twice. All right, Liz.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm driving, but that's why I have my camera on. And I just wanted to remind all the ladies in real estate, invite them to my upcoming event, Rhythm in Real Estate. It's about the feminine success strategies without the burnout. So I look forward to seeing you April 24th at 11 at our headquarters. So I think I shared the link there. So, but I'm driving now to our office. But anyway, hope all you ladies can make it. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys, let's get right into production. Chris got in a contract up in Elk Grove on a preferred deal, and then Evelyn out in a very, very promising and emerging market, Los Banos. I remember when there was literally nothing in that town, and to drive through there now to see how much that town's developed, it's wild. So congratulations to you two. Clayton and Glenn got in a contract in Grass Valley for 541. Brittany got in a contract in Castro Valley for 685. So congratulations to you guys. And the dynamic duo, God, I remember when these two joined the team years ago. I remember doing their interview with them, but it's great to see all of your continued success. Kuhn and Justin, 815 in San Leandro. Let's continue cruising on. Sierra Amato. If you guys haven't been following Sierra lately, she's been doing some really, really cool content. So Sierra, glad to see you on the leaderboard for 1.4 in Oakland. Let's go over to our sellers. Aaliyah got her her property in contract in Oakland for 555. And then Mara got her property in contract out in Vallejo for 540,000. So congratulations to you, ladies. And Jessica, while she's away on vacation in Japan with her family, got into contract in Antioch with Angelica Franco for 665. So ladies, congratulations to you both. And then Anna Oliver out here in the Central Valley, 1.6 in Stockton. This has got to be a beautiful property. I haven't seen it yet, but congratulations to you, Anna. Well done, my friend. Now, it was a quieter week for us in regards to production. And so let's just chop that up to being a fluke week. But this is what you guys have done so far this year, $138 million in production and 171 sides. So once again, this is information that you're going to want to use when you go on your listing appointments, when you're talking with your buyers about there's no better team to help you and understands asset management better than Team Fast in the Bay Area. So know your stats, know how to deliver that, and know how to share that with the consumers. want to send a huge congratulations out to Rogier, aka Ro. She has gotten her third deal. That means that she is moving up and she has graduated out of her advisorship. So, Ro, great to see you. And also, Ro was at Hustler's Lunch last week for her tracking all of her income producing activities for the first 2 months of the year. So, Ro, really good to see you on the leaderboard. So congratulations to you. Now, looking ahead, a couple things happening on April 9th. If you have the ability to stop by the office, there's going to be a lunchbox social. If you're there in between appointments, making your flyers, whatever it is, come by, come to the office and have some food on us. And then Kenny and I are going to be hosting a workshop. This is going to be on Zoom. It is already on the team calendar in my Zoom room on April 13th, 12 to 1 p.m. If you want to learn about agent attraction, if you want to know what works, the different platforms, the different places to invite people to, tap into this session. Kenny and I will tell you what we know. We're also going to give you some cool downloads from a boot camp that Samantha's in right now as we speak. But this is something we get asked about all the time. We're going to see how well this is attended, and then it will dictate if we're going to do future sessions like this on Zoom. And so in regards to in-person trainings, I just want to send a shout out to you guys for showing up in a big way. Office was packed last week for our open house mastery. We'll continue to do sessions like that brings our community together. We have some fun, we break bread, and we just make sure that that energy is at a high, because everyone in that room that was there, and Blessing can attest to this, everyone said it's just this vibration, this energy, it feels good. And it was just an exciting time. So I appreciate you guys coming into the office, doing the work, applying yourself. So we're going to do more things like that. And yes, Blessing, we will be putting a team hike, team walk, a brisk walk on the calendar for all of us at all skill levels. And so I promise you, last year I said it was 3 to 5 miles and it ended up being 9 miles. So we'll make sure to give you a heads up on the location. But
hey, Elias, my buddy does 510 hikers, and he does two things. He does two routes. One for like fat people like me, if you will, and then for fit people. So he does like 5 miles and 13 miles on the hikes. It's a good idea. You know what I mean? That way both groups get a decent workout out of it.
So there's people still saying, JJ, 5 miles doesn't sound easy. So 13-mile hike, that's a distance for sure. Last year we did Mission Peak, and I think that's more of an advanced hike, but something like Lake Chabot, it was only 9 miles, but it was easy-ish for all of us, right, Blessing?
You just have to disclose the actual mileage. Like, disclosure is key. You cannot tell people 5 miles and then it be 10. Just
Exactly.
disclose.
You guys showed up. You guys worked on it.
Because we thought it was 5. It's not, I would have shown up if it's 10, but disclose.
I love
I'm
it.
logging out. Okay, guys.
I love it. I love it. Dan, anything on your end, my friend, from your seat, what you're seeing for buyer activity, Zillow, anything on your end for updates, big dog?
Yeah, I mean, buyer activity has, like everything else, been a little bit slow. And well, I will say slow in the Bay Area. Our Stockton team really pulled it out in March. So I'll put that big qualifier on there. Stockton had their biggest overperforming month for Zillow deals from March since the program started. So things are on fire in the Central Valley. But yeah, been generally a little bit slow for the last month or so, just in terms of deals and contract buyer activity. We are seeing more leads come in now. So I don't know, just one of those months maybe, but I'm hoping April really starts to pick back up.
That's right. And if we did do Lake Chabot, would you come out and join us for that?
That'd be great. I'd love that.
Yeah, it's only 9 miles, guys, and there's only one part where there's a hill. Other than that, it's just a walk, Brianna. I see you're smiling. It's just a walk. Okay, it's just
there's different loops you can do too, right?
There is different loops that we can do, but nonetheless, the sun is shining, the weather is sweet. This is our time to be outdoors, and have some fun with each other. Kenny, anything for the group? Anything that's on your mind? Anything you want to update the team on?
No, it's been a slow news week or month in the real estate world. I can't even find things the market's doing, so it's just trucking along this year.
You guys, I want to share something with you really quick before we go further. I got a commitment from this gal here. If you don't follow her, make sure to give her a follow. Her name's Michelle Vega, and she's a really big producer within eXp. She's done total over 2,000 homes sold, and she's never paid for a lead, and she doesn't do open houses. And 95% of her business comes from social media. When you look at these stats, I mean, it is absolutely staggering how much production she gets from her content. But she's a lot of fun. She's got a really fun personality. She's going to be our guest on the 15th for Keep It Moving coaching. And so more information to come on that. But she's just somebody that has a lot of fun doing what she's doing. She has a lot of fun creating the content, and she's going to tell us what the results are from the content that she's been creating. Because anybody, Kenny and I alike, can tell you to go out there and create the content. We want you guys to see the data and see the analytics. So she'll be our guest, one of our guests for this month. And so excited to have her on and bring her energy. And she's just a funny person. I had a great conversation with her the other day. But that's everything. Anybody else? Her and Steven Diaz, yeah, they do funny skits and videos. If I had to choose, I like Renee's content a little bit better, but that's just my personal opinion. Anybody else have anything good for the order, anything that they want to share, contribute before we close out? Going once, going twice. All right, cool, you guys. And we'll keep it short, sweet, to the point. Congratulations on the people that did make it to the leaderboard. We're going to be sending out our notification for our top producer dinners, our top producer dinner, which will be next week. If you guys need anything, let me know. I'll see you at Keep It Moving group coaching tomorrow morning. And as always, my friends, be you but fast and make today a day that truly matters. Peace and love, my friends.